Right, hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Dramatic music there, just almost works perfectly with the fade out of that. Quite well timed. I looked at I've had a little peruse of the wiki just very quickly. We'll get access to that tower once we beat the boss in the area. And then I quickly came off the wiki because I don't want spoilers, so that's as far as I know. You get an item from the boss, you use it with that, and you get a thing. A nondescript thingamajig. Right. So we probably want to go up here then. Which means we need to clear that courtyard out. I think this is the way in to that area. But we'll find out. So, we want to come up with a easier way around them, perhaps. Now the question is, how does one make an easier way of it? I do wonder if that leads anywhere up there. That doorway. We know we can go through the front gate and probably lose most of our health on the way in. I mean, it's an option. It's a bad option. But, like I say, it is an option. Did they just kill one another? When you actually hit them and they just die as they go past you, it does a really cool cinematic shot there. It like fades in, well, it like zooms in on your characters. They're just swiping their blade back, and foes just there falling to the ground behind it. It looks very cool. One of the times where the targeting camera snapping your neck actually works in its favour. It's probably the only time as well. So we can probably jump down here, I imagine, can't we? If we're very careful. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, there's a person there. And that's avoided them. Very nice. At the very least, one thing it has done is got us into this area. Hello.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer,
Okay, I can see his face now.
you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle?
Honestly, don't know. There were
This place
bad
is
guys
bristling
here.
with Tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I mean, I guess so.
Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow Tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
So I can do a glintstone pebble. Usable on swords as well as pole arms, capable of thrusting. Colossal weapons accepted. Grants affinities and skills to an armament. Oh, Ash of War. Ah. So that's a weapon enhancer. Ash of War spinning weapon. Usable on small and medium sword, axes and hammers as well as polearms and staves. Grants affinities and skills to an armament. So I guess it probably spins in front of you and maybe shoots a projectile out, and I guess that just shoots as you use it. So I could like shoot magic bolts out with my sword, which sounds kinda cool, but the unsheath makes me feel like a samurai ninja person. So that, and it's just been serving me well. I like anything that gives me a... Because I don't have... what would you call it? An initializer. I need an initializer for a fight. So something to... initialize? Initiator. Yeah, that's probably a better word for it. I need something to initiate a fight. Something that closes distance and does a decent bit of damage. So a thrusting weapon, where I've got some kind of special heavy thrusting ability, like with the duelist blade, or with this unsheath where I leap forwards a few feet, so that I can get the first hit in and it hits quite heavily. And then we've got usable on swords, carrying great sword. Something to consider. We might come back here and buy them all up later when we're a bit richer. We'll see. Yep. So this does not lead to where I wanted it to lead to. Nope. Unfortunately not. So in that case, the best way is probably to just... It looks like the only way, in fact, is to go straight through. From what I can tell. So it's going to be down here. I want his shield out for this one. Right, let's go and try not to get grafted, eh? So, big fire belcher things need to be taken care of. Come on, you two. Jump in. Ow. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that I'd aggro some, but... There were some explosive barrels near these things. That might be useful information. Right. Yep. The moment there's too many, you just... Yeah, they get one attacking, and you just get stun locked, because they're all just then attacking you constantly over and over. Right. Thing is, I wouldn't mind pulling them first too, and then kind of just pulling them into that room, killing them off, and then going out in front of the crossbows and then picking them apart. You need to. There's just a handful of them guarding the crossbows, but while you engage with them, it leaves you open to the crossbows. But while they're not that nasty, the crossbows, when they've got you tied up with some other units, become very nasty suddenly. So they don't fire fast. They do a decent bit of damage, but they don't fire fast, and there's a massive travel time on the bolts for some reason. Get off me, you bastards. Can't get here at all. Right, new plan. It'll use some resources, but I'm not exactly doing all else with them. Right. Plan B. Well, plan A was to find a way around. Plan B was to go head on. Plan C is this. Right. Right. 4 fire arrows remain. I'll be honest, I thought it might kill a few of them. It did not. Right. Let's try and get him before I can do anything. What? That went through his shoulder. He's not dead. I saw that bend in the air, that bolt then. Gotcha. Come on indoors, guys. Right. Got to get this guy first. Right, let's try going from this angle. Last few of them. Get back, get back, crap. No, target the one in front of me, Jesus Christ. Right. Got it. And got it. What else have we got? We got it. We got a mushroom of, oh god, look at all this here. Magic grease. Pike. Ooh, golden moon 2, golden moon 1, nice, nice. That guy doesn't look friendly. No, he does not. What it's worth, we've got them back. Just realised as well I can summon here. Nice. Oh, fire arrows. I was just saying how I was running out of those. Hope I'll have a decent stock of them now. Oh, there's like these guys, isn't there, there as well? Yeah, you can surprise attack people on those, can you? Right, we've got a door over there. And this big lummox over here. Wooden great shield. That doesn't sound very good. So great shield. Ooh. Wooden. Ugh. Great shield. Yeah. Maybe not so great after all. That's a dog, isn't it? It's separate from him. For a moment I thought it were all one big, like, fleshy monster, but no, it looks like there's a guy with a dog, so we'll stealth past. Prophecy. Painting. Oh, I found a pretty picture. And this is the area below from that tower. Okay. You know what must happen? Ow. Oh, he's hit his own dog. Can't dodge because there's crap in the way. Okay, we've got one doggy left. Giant required a head, therefore try luring out. Ah, there we go. Could be quite useful. Before I do anything, let's get this. Huh, nowhere near. Nowhere near. 2,500 souls. Just isn't anywhere near enough anymore now. Praise the shortcut. Where does this go then? I can hear like chimes. Ah. Stormcaller, eh? What are these? Uh-oh. Run! Back we go. Oh god, it swipes me through the wall. Great. Living jar shard. Raw meat dumpling. Ugh. And what do we get? Of course, pots for killing pots. We'll leave the rest. Kukri. Okay. There's another site of grace already. Oh. Oh. I'm getting there with my level. Well, yeah, getting there with souls. I think we might have got an inflated sense of how good we are against this, because the last few times we've been on horseback. Yeah. Oh god. Let's figure out how to use ranged attacks. I think we'll try that again. My healing potions are dangerously low there. I think I can make a better job of that. Is this what was further on through that area that I didn't go through? And the wolves are dead. That's not a good sign. And it is. Okay.
Be proud. You were a fine. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
Hello.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nepheli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's taken the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow down whatever road takes us.
Okay. Ooh, smithing stone. Always nice to find.
Apologies. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down.
Ow! Just camp in the doorway. Yeah, this is not going particularly well. And he keeps up with you. Just what you want. Right. I'm going to... Let's see, how much did we need? I think like 6 odd foul. Let's try 3. How much are we on? 4.6. $5.8, and we need 6.2. Okay. Is that enough? Might just be enough. Runes held. I need a handful more. Damn. That should do it. That's the handful. We'll bank those and then we'll get back in the fight. Okay. And I believe that should be more or less all the intelligence I need for most, if not all, the basic spells. So now we can dabble in spells and faith stuff, and then plough everything else into smacking things heavy and hard. Yeah! That's what I'm gonna do. At least until I decide to do something better. I might come up with a spec later on, revolving around some items I find, or whatever I kind of figure out to be a better means of killing stuff, you know. But while we're just figuring things out, being able to kind of experiment and dabble in things seems prudent. Swing. Oh. Gotcha. They're like 1,000 and odd souls, aren't there? Decent amount. Not enormous, but decent. Golden seed. Ooh. Raise the seed. Yes. We shall. Trina's lily. Just in case. Ooh, some golden runes. Right. Oh, they spit fire, them ones. Ah. Well, that was terrifying. Fire! Yes, shield is better against those. Shield is much better, just that and then positioning and just moving around. Just basically taking a more defensive posture against them, because they try to get these flurries of attacks in. Seems like the better idea there. Right. Well, there we are. Now, I didn't grab these items last time. Because, to be honest, I wanted to get straight to the site of grace. I didn't want to bump into anything or there to be like an enemy just... I mean, you know what it is. It's like you see the thing, it's like, right, immediately bank what I've got is the mentality. Now for the quiet, he'll probably not notice us. Oh, we don't want to be dropping down there. Right. Also, what do we have here? Does not open from this side. Does make me wonder if there's like some kind of super secret shortcut that gets you here in practically an instant. You know, if you dodge roll off the right the right spot in the castle or something. Yeah. Go off the right side of the wall at the specific spot, and boom, you've got a load of free stuff and a checkpoint from later on that you're not meant to have yet. I do wonder. Right, we've got a few smithing stones at the very least though. Now, how am I doing for runes? 2 foul. It's not bad actually. Could have bank bows as well. Probably not. No, I think we'd be able to be like 3/4 of the way or so. And then run out of gold runes. So this is probably death.
Mighty dragon, thou the true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well,
This must be Godric.
Tarnished,
And those are the people who's been grafting, I
claim as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Oh, some kind of hurricane. Oh, you moved the obstacle for me at least.
Tarnished, thou art unfit even to graft.
And I don't think we're getting those 2,000 souls back, unfortunately. Ow! I'm gonna try though. No camera. The boss. Lock onto the boss. Don't center. Here comes the wind tornado thingy.
Tarnished, thou art
forget to hit him then. Right. Try to die close to the entrance so I don't have to run through him to get my my runes. Might be an idea. Just saying. I'm not gonna waste. Oh, can we? Oh, we can call her in. I wonder if we can do that every time or if it's a one-off. There's our stuff, right behind him. Run! Well, I tried to dodge roll. Not that it anywhere helped. Ah, the good thing here as well, we can still call in some summons. Okay, now we might be getting somewhere. Also, what can I block with and what can't I block? Block the axe, but I want to avoid those, obviously. I can block those soldiers, so I can block a lot more than I expect to block. Not that one. Maybe I wouldn't know, I want to try and block that. Okay, doing a lot better. I might be grafting more stuff.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
He ain't gonna rip the claw off, is he? Oh no, he's ripped the face off. And it's his arm now. We should have interrupted him while we're doing that. The joke, of course, is on him, because now he can't use the knife and fork. Not at the same time, at least. If we get close enough, we get under the fire. Sort of. Come on, last one. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. The thing is, I'm thinking, like, oh, maybe I could save my summons until the second phase to get more from them. No, it won't help in any way, shape, or form because the wolves are kind of vulnerable to AoE damage in particular. So yeah. Plus, I bet even spectral wolves are like, ah, magical fire. It will damage our magical fur, most likely. So that can't be good. Right. Nephili. Charge! Okay, wait for the tornado. Charge! Oh, there's 2 earthquakes on that, not 1. Also, I should pick up the souls and stuff that I got. She's already nearly dead. Ow. Ow, you broke my block. I really want to full 100% block shield. God, it's 2 of those, not 1. I'm probably dead. Like 99% chance of death here, so...
Tarnished, thou art unfit even to craft.
Right. So here's what I'm thinking with this, because I think I don't necessarily need levels for this. I think I need items for this. And I can think of a few items. I can think of a few items indeed. Right. So let me have a look at my equipment here. Now, first things first, so he's not using lightning. We're talking fire here, so fire negation, important. Moreover, what I'm thinking, right? So we could go and get from the shop, if we get a few thousand souls, well, runes, but with a few thousand, we can go and get the heater shield, I believe, from the round table area, from those that 2-headed bell merchant person. We can get a heater shield. The heater shield has 100% physical damage negation. I think it's also better versus fire, because, you know, heater shield. And I know it sounds daft, it's like, well, you know, yeah, but I think if I remember it from Demon Souls, that's how it operated, so that would suggest, and so that would probably be the best shield to be using for this, right? So that's the first thing, yeah? That would be useful. I can then just block attacks. Then we start looking at, okay, so I'm blocking attacks, I'm blocking attacks. I can negate a lot of the fire damage. So that might be the way to go with this. Okay, I'm back. Right. Very brief, then I just want to just walking into the room. That's kind of interesting. It's like, okay. Don't want to stop. I don't just want to turn the mic off while I'm recording now. Well, at least we got to the second stage. We're not going to live for very long, but... Locked for fire damage, which is a good sign. So that talisman might be working. Oh, it goes for a third now at the end of that. Really? Fire damage touched me then? Oh, he's got her. Lost a smidge of health there. Fire tornado. Yeah, don't dodge roll for it. Better off just blocking them. They'll whittle away on health, but probably gonna die just from attrition.
Great Godfrey,
Yeah.
didst thou witness?
Okay, so that's probably gonna be it for this episode. The plan then, the plan. First things first, I'll need some runes. I'm not gonna get them from here because obviously they're all locked behind the damn door. So I have to go out, we have to do a little bit of farming and get myself a heater shield. It doesn't necessarily have to be farming, I could go and explore a new area or something, so maybe just I could either go back to the underground area with the well depths, or we could go to the areas over here and push through here and go off out of a tree. Oh, and that's another thing as well. Very nearly forgot. Flasks. Use a golden seed. Yes. Have we got a sacred tear? No, we don't. And make sure, yeah, that they're all in that. But here's my other plan as well. There is a spell, if I remember correctly, back over in the ruins over here. In fact, we'll go and look. Doesn't cost anything to go and fast travel, so we may as well utilise it. So, I'm certain there was a magic spell here. It was either here or at the miracle person. No, not miracles, is it? It's incantations.
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now.
Right. Study sorcery. So, we can... Alright, what with the other person? Could even if we're not using magic necessarily for casting fireballs and things, having it as having it to use buffs and things like that can be just as beneficial for us. Right, we want to, in that case, that button, map, right? So it'll be at the round table. So in here we have... hello.
Ah, well then. Would you like to learn an incantation?
Yes, I would. There it is. Increases fire damage negation. It would also be a good point to note that now, I imagine a fire type enemy is probably fire resistant. Even though he himself isn't a fire enemy, he's attached a fiery enemy to himself. So one would expect it to be that he's somewhat fire resistant, but not massively. It's still probably best to assume, because these things are... no, I guess that's not overly expensive to use. I could just, yeah, get a flame sling, but then I think I need to go and buy a piece of equipment to use these.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
So yeah, if we go here... yeah, finger seal. So that's a sacred seal. I think that's what you need to cast incantations. It even has on attack power incantation scaling. So I'm pretty certain that that's what it's used for. The heater shield then. So 43 fire damage negation, but 100% physical. Whereas my equipment, I've got 32% fire resistance. I could go here and 36, 41. Only the Longsworn's shield, this big tower shield here, would actually give me more fire damage than the heater shield. And even this doesn't give me full-on physical damage block. So that heater shield will be very important going forward here. So it's only 1,500 as well. I also wouldn't mind going and getting some possibly better armour. And kind of making do with what I've found so far. It wouldn't be too bad to get some armour, yeah. Right. But we'll see. Speaking of which, so we've got a few new items. Got these hook claws here. Lots of different crossbows. I should probably start going through all this at some point. If I end up running out of space or something. Right. I've got some spares that we can start selling off, really. Now this exile armour, ever so slight damage negation, mostly on striking damage, decent bit less magic resistance and a lot less lightning. Right. But we do lose a bit of an equipment mode. But I think, you know, what we've got now is fine. And oh yeah, we did get some weapons. What have we got? I believe there's a spear now, yeah, a pike. Would need more strength, but not bad. I don't think it's gonna beat the katana though. But yeah, he definitely strikes me as a boss I want to block against rather than trying to dodge. Enemies where there's like this big flurry of attacks and combos, you seem to want to dodge. Whereas when it's just these slow striking attacks like that, and firing stuff and various elements, blocking and just having some good resistance seems to be the better move. At least so far. Smithing Stone. I have enough to level up the Ucha Katana. That's interesting. Well, we can do that right now. Of course I'll do that.
Back already, no matter.
Yes. Oh, wow. We need Smithing Stone 2s now, which we have. In fact...
Back already, no matter.
Oh, we can even sell Ashes of War if we want. Not for very much, though. We can sell some duplicates. That's for sure. Do we have 666? Oh god. We do. Right. Oh wow. Right. Ucha Katana is now absolutely deadly. I was gonna say what would happen if I put unsheath on it. Physical would get plus 42 and scaling goes to a... Oh, it puts scaling from strength into dex. Oh, so it becomes a dex weapon. Or we could put Stormcaller. Slightly less physical damage, but the scaling goes to a C. Same with Storm Stomp. So we can put strength to B scaling, or Stomp or Stormcaller to go to C scaling. Interesting, interesting. Or put more unsheaths on to just basically turn it into a dex weapon. So, strength weapon, dex weapon, mixture of both. And I have no idea what either of these two would do if I've not used those abilities yet. Have I got a weapon with those abilities? I don't believe I have I? So what we got here? Quick step, square off. Impaling thrust, unsheath, war cry, barbaric roar, charge forth, quick step. Can I take them off if I'm not happy with it? I hope I can. We'll try this. Yeah. Wait, what have I currently got? Yeah, it's a +4, so it wouldn't lose any. Right. Infinity Grand. Oh, so I can just choose one. So I can keep the unsheath. and then put it, just have it better scaling? Sure. Can I change it at any time? I think I can. I can. Okay, let's try that out. We can go to the we'll just go here. Because there's a smithing thing there if we need to do anything else with it. Mind you, I think you can do ashes at war at just any campsite, can't you? Right, well, any what's it? I've completely forgotten what one Grace, that's it. Any site of grace. Right. You have to dual wield it. Ooh. Stormcaller then. Let's try them out. Then we'll decide on one and end the episode. That seems so weird on an Uncha katana. I like that you can just swap them though. Okay, I think I've seen them all, haven't I? So, yeah, the ground slam, storm call, storm stomp, and then unsheath, and we'll just put it on quality. And now we get much better scaling. It does less actual damage, has significantly better scaling. Very nice. Is there anything I want from this guy?
Wait. Well, you're back.
Right, Flask of Wondrous Physic. Waypoint ruins. Oh, a torch. Right. We probably want a torch just for dark areas, don't we? I wouldn't mind a telescope. Just like useful tools for the road. And we should probably come back and get some more of these cookbooks or something. I know we've got number held 1 of 1, right, so we don't need them anymore. Right. I thought it'd got new cookbooks in then. I'm like, ooh, no it has not. Right, so we'll be going on with our new and mildly improved katana. And I think the big thing now is the quest to get a heater shield. And then we'll try it again. If I'm just not taking attrition damage from just being slowly breathed on with fire, I think I can manage to do this. So we'll call it there, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.